Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Womblys, who today, in a huge game, are taking on Chelsea Football Club away at Stamford Bridge in a stunning turn of events. It's raining in England. It's April of 2017, which means that we are in the second to last month of the Wimbly Wombly season. As you can see today, we're wearing the Wimbly Wombly yellow. It's an unusual choice, but Chelsea got the first choice. They chose their hideous blue stripes. So we're going to play in yellow. This is going to be an intense game. We're going to do some Google autofill. What's the question again, Meredith? Why is there one of my fields of expertise, why there are things. Our captain, our talisman, our man, John Green, other John Green with his beautiful red head. As you can see, we're currently in fifth on 51 points. That means that we are just 4 points out of second and only 1 point out of fourth. If we finish in the top four this season, we will be in the Champions League next year. That is the promise that I made to the club. I know that, yeah. So we're starting the best team that we have. We've got Correa, we've got John Green, Frankenstein, Mose Vestergaard, Callum Kennedy, of course, is in the lineup. Our defense is a little shaky. We've got Rocker and Ozea back there. Di Michelis was tired. And, of course, that Zamora is injured and possibly retiring, I regret to inform you. He's been such a great servant to this club, but he misses his family in Brazil. So we shall see. Oh, that's not a bad bit of space. That's not a bad bit of space there. Oh, shoot the ball! I got fouled from behind. I got fouled from oh my God, they're calling offside. Meredith, what's my first question? I'm angry. Why is there a hell? Well, I mean, first off, not everybody thinks there's a hell, but the idea is that I mean, I am a little bit biased against hell, and I'm happy to admit it. I am not a hell sort of person. I think the idea is that there's lots of kind of theological justifications for hell, but one of the main ones is that people have a choice, and if people choose to be fallen, that we're kind of inherently sinful, we're inherently fallen. We've been fallen since the Garden of Eden, and now we have to choose salvation or else we go to hell. Or in the case of oh, that's not a bad ball. Oh, the dream did not come true. In the case of Islamic theology, that you get judged. You get judged for your actions, you get judged on what kind of person you were, what kind of whether you led a honest and faithful life that was in service to your fellow humans, or whether you lived a life that was selfish and grandiose and all about you. And yeah, I mean, I think that idea of judgment has its place, but I also think that the hellfire talk it just doesn't do it for me. Oh, that's not a bad ball. That's not a bad ball. And we've got strong, fast. Oh, Peter Cech, he's a little bit stronger and faster. That's good. That's good. I need you to get aggressive there, John McClain. You've got Callum Kennedy breathing down your neck. Thank you, sir. Now back to John Green. Now to your husband, whom you love so much. Now turn. You're strong enough. Oh, he's not strong enough. This is promising, though, Meredith. That was a promising bit of play, and I liked it, and it brought me great joy. I kind of like playing in yellow. Oh, that's good. That's good. Oh, the pitch is just so soggy. It's hard to get the ball to move. All right. What's my next question? Why is there an International Space Station? Because we could put a space station in frickin' space, so we did. As a world, we were like, hey, do you guys want to put a space station in actual and literal space, like not on Earth, but in space? And everyone was like, yeah. And that was like the greatest thing that we ever did as a species. It was an incredible accomplishment. We put a station in space for humans, where humans can live, again, to emphasize this, in space. I guess technically in near Earth orbit, but still, in space, basically. It's pretty crazy, man. There's no gravity up there, or much less, or something. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. We did it because we could. Yeah, that's my favorite thing that humans ever did. So you're asking a biased man. Oh, that was again. We're really getting close to a breakaway here, but I believe they don't hand out points for getting close. this is a game, by the way, that if we can find a way to win, would be absolutely transformative to our season. Suddenly, I think that we would be able. We have about 5 games. Oh, that's close. Be strong. Be tough. Take the shot. Dang it. We have about, I think, like 8 games left in our season. And so it's going to be tight as a tick for that 4th spot. I know that we just lost our first game of 2017, but I still feel confident in these guys. I still feel like we finally have the Wimbly Womblys we've always wanted, and the Wimbly Womblys that, frankly, we deserve. Kevin De Bruyne wasn't willing to join us. I tried to hire him for his services, but really, I don't want players who are mercenaries. You know, I want people who play for the shirt. And oh, get to it! Oh, John Green. He's just not as quick as he used to be, is he? There's no two ways about it, guys. He's not the speed demon he once was. It's a handsome lad. Who is that? He's got broad shoulders, doesn't he? He's got a bit of the woofs too. You know, he's got like a thin waist, and then he sort of woofs out. And for the love handles, that's what I call love handles. I think that's the technical term. It comes from Missy Misdemeanor Elliott. She, in one of her great songs, she said, "I lost a few pounds in my woofs for you." And she doesn't really further, define woofs. But my assumption was always that it was what other people call love handles. I call woofs. So I've actually been working quite hard on my woofs in 2015. It's one of my big. I'm trying to lose a few pounds in my woofs for my beautiful wife, and for myself. You know, just for longevity. And I don't know. You know, I enjoy a little bit of woof, but you never want too much. Sorry, what are we talking about, Meredith? Is this video called Woofs, or is it called something else? Oh, the space station. I'm for it. John Green, in a bold, bold statement, comes out in favor of the International Space Station. Says that he likes cooperation between nations, especially in the fields of technology and science. Oh, no! It was a terrible, terrible, terrible dispossession! Off the post! We are lucky, Meredith. Woo! All right, everybody refocus. Let's attack. But not ultra attacking, just regular attacking. That's a good pass. I like passing out of the back. It makes me happy. That's dangerous. Get the ball to your friends. Yes. Yes. Look at that. Look at us opening up. Oh, no. Gosh. That's so typical of Chelsea. They're just such a counterattacking team. They just sit back and let you put a few passes together, and then they're like, oh, I think I'd like the ball now, sir, if that's all right. Nice job there by Buckminster Fuller, who's an elderly gentleman at this point. He's in his mid-30s, but that was good. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne doesn't get to play anymore. He's been replaced by the youngest 25-year-old in the history of the world, Oscar, who's just a tiny, tiny little man. You might remember that he haunts our dreams here at the Wimbly Womblys, and indeed, for Liverpool fans, haunts our dreams. What's my next question, Meredith? Why is there a jury? Because the idea is that you should get judged by a jury of your own peers, or at least have the option to, so that the only option isn't a judge who may or may not be corrupt. That's always been the idea, my understanding of the idea anyway, of a jury trial. Get there. Get to that ball. Gosh, I mean, the John Greens, they are suffering a little bit. They're just, that's not a great pass. I mean, it was into a nice area. It's just that there were no humans there. Oh, that's not, oh! Yes. Yes, John Green. Oh, didn't get through to him. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, this is exciting stuff here in the 70th minute. Do we need substitutions, Meredith? Probably. Oh, God, I am just anxious. Do you feel it? I just feel really anxious. I mean, I guess a point doesn't kill us here, but, boy, 3 points would be so huge. I would basically go bananas. Okay, we don't have, everyone else is also tired. Even our subs are tired. It's hard out there. I mean, it might be time for Rocker to go. If we have anybody, do we have anybody we can put in for Rocker? Oh, you have Di Michelis. That's what we're going to do. We're only going to make 2 substitutions. It's bold. It's different, but we're going to give it a try here. We're going to resume match because I believe in John Green and John Green. I believe in their ability. Oh, you were offside. You cheated, Lukaku. You were naughty. Oh, look at that. You were very naughty. What's the next question? Why is there a K in knife? That's a great question. It's knife. Doesn't make any sense. Probably from German. It's probably German. Most of those weird English words have some Germanic in them somewhere. Or maybe some, like, Finnish. I don't know. One of those weird European languages. I don't want to say that it shouldn't exist, but I mean, didn't we sort of finish the job of languages with the Great English? Just kidding. Just kidding. All the English as a second language Wimbly Wombly viewers and the people who don't speak English at all but just enjoy the great gameplay. They're all freaking out right now, and with good reason. No, English is a crap language, let's face it. Now all the English language people are freaking out. Meredith, I can't make anybody happy, including the John Greens, who just have not gotten the kind of that was almost the perfect ball. Golly gee. There we go. There we go. Yes. All right, 80th minute. 10 minutes to go. 10 minutes to go. Don't run the ball. Okay, there's ball John Green. He's big and tough. He's still strong. To your husband. No, God, obviously, to the guy who was attacking. Tiny, tiny, tiny golden child running down the ball. Oh, he loves it. Look at the golden child. Look how bad he wants it. He wants that ball back. He's angry that he doesn't. Oh, no, it's typical Chelsea. Oh, it's a huge, huge save. I don't know who did it, but it's some great Wimbly Wombly hero. Oh, he will never be forgotten in the annals of our history, even though I have no idea who it was. And there's ball John Green. Ball John Green. Oh, just kidding. He went out of bounds. Wow, what a moment. Holy snood. Oh, what a moment. Cleared off the line by a brilliant use of the X button, not to brag. What the hell are you doing? Get to the ball, Mose Vestergaard. What the frick was that? Somebody get to the ball. Run to the ball. You frickin' fricks. Oh, my God. 90 minutes. We've got 4 minutes of out of time. Oh, the ball at the world has suddenly opened up. But is it in time? Oh, it's saved. He had time to take it down, and he knows it. He had time to take the ball down, put a touch or two on it, see what happened, but instead he just went straight for the header because he's bald John Green and he has a beautiful big bald head, and it looks, oh no, oh no, oh no, God, they're crafty. They're crafty. They're 90th minute scores. That's what worries me. Oh no. Oh golly gee. Oh no. No. Somebody stop him. He's a monster. Ah! Oh! Ah! Can somebody blow the whistle? Please, referee, please, God. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh, God. It's a 0-0 draw. But what a 0-0 draw. I mean, great job by the soul-patched, mustachioed, bald John Green, by our entire hard-working ad hoc defense. I'll tell you what, I will take that point away from home after that game. I have never hit the A button so randomly and excitedly in my entire life. Thank you for watching. Hopefully we can still finish top 4. Best wishes.